Have you heard this advertise? Trading is not for everyone. No, I don't think it's like this. Trading is for everyone who really wants it from the deep of his heart and who is ready to put all his efforts, his 100% plus into that thing, into that game, and to just chase it with months, with years, until he reaches. So trading is for everyone who is ready to do these steps. Hi guys, my name is Ivailo, short Ivo, and I am from Bulgaria. It's a small country in Eastern Europe. I'm a kind of exotic member of this Trading Genius Masterclass group because, you know, I'm sure there are not a lot, if any, other members from Bulgaria. It's a small country. But that actually doesn't stop us from dreaming high. Well, I'm currently at 30 years, but I started to get attracted from Forex space maybe since a student. And yeah, I've put some efforts back there, but I leave it, and that's the error of most of the people. They leave too early, actually don't put enough effort. They just try and say that doesn't work on the first, on the second walls. They blow 1-2 accounts and say that's not for me. That's the most often case, and that's why people quit. I have tried several times again, starting from scratch again and again during these years. Of course, not consistently, from time to time when I have time and when I want. And actually that doesn't bring me good results. From 3 months, actually, I'm really into this Forex thing, and I want it, I chase it. I want it to happen really bad with my heart, and I'm ready to do whatever it's needed to finish it, to catch it, and to reach that point of the financial freedom and to be free, not to be in this rat race, guys. To be financially independent and to control my working time. Don't have a boss, not working every day, not working from 9 to 5. That are my goals, and that are most people's dreams. So it's worth putting more efforts now, sacrificing your time now, sacrificing some months of learning, because what you achieve after that is so big that it will definitely worth it. So far, my biggest obstacles in my trading career were that I am first not consistent enough. I gave up too fast in my previous attempts. I try something with real money. That's also my biggest error, because until you have a working strategy, you actually shouldn't go live with real money until you have a working strategy, and that's for sure. You will only blow this money and quit. So better create your strategy, take a course, take a mentor, take a group of people who are already successful and just follow them. Try to feel what do they think, how they take trades, how their brain works, what techniques do they put, so that you can steal something from them and put it in your strategy. Of course, everyone should create his own strategy which suits his brain and heart, but first you have to see someone doing it so that you can believe that you can achieve it. If the others, all the humans on this earth are pretty similar in their possibilities. So if so many people are successfully doing that, and they have put enough efforts, it means that actually if you want it, you can achieve it. It's nothing else than just practicing and taking the right mentor and the right course. The biggest obstacle was that I chased many different courses, many different techniques, many indicators, and all got messed in your head after a while, and you end up with not knowing what to do. What technique, strategy should we use after all to be successful? When I found in YouTube Raphael's course about Genius Trading Masterclass, I actually saw that he's doing it pretty clear. Keep things clear, as he says. All the things are clearly explained. He does his videos about his trades. He has his own Discord group, which we actually have other successful people, which you can take knowledge from, see their trades, see why they enter. That's very important, because when you see enough of this, and when you see enough of charts, finally at some point you start to realize what to do, when to enter, and the chart is no more unknown place for you. So my biggest, if I have to summarize, my biggest problems was too emotional trading, not putting stop losses, not knowing what exactly strategy should I put, so many strategy and indicators. I also went live with real money without knowing what actually I'm doing, without practicing on demo. Another thing, I've done revenge trading, I've done over trading. I mean, taking many trades after losses in order to cover the losses, and that's really wrong. You should stop when you have enough losses for the day, and when you have small losses, you should stop and continue on the next day. But before, you should think what you do wrong. And that's also one thing which is against the human nature. The human nature is made always to try to fix the things on the same day, on the same hour, re-entering with bigger sizes, and all this not controlling the risk, emotional trading, over trading, revenge trading, all these things actually leads to one blown account. And yeah, I've done it many times, but now when I found Genius Trading course, it's really simple, and I can really start seeing my errors. I can really start fixing my errors. It's a long process, you know. If someone can tell you that you learn something in 1-2 weeks and starting making money, that doesn't work like this, guys. It takes really hard efforts, like every education, like everything you should study and become a master of it is the same with the Forex, but it's much more rewarding, because imagine putting some months or years in this. After all, you have much bigger reward than just studying some kind of other knowledge. So that's what I like about Forex. It's really rewarding at the end. It can take you years, battles, a lot of emotional problems, but after all, you have it at some point, and you will be free. You will live your life to the max, to fulfill all your desires, and actually really be free. That's what we want, because we are all in the system, taking just small profits every month from our salary maybe, or other business, taking so much efforts. If you put all these efforts in something that's actually much more rewarding, like Forex, we can just at some point start enjoying our life at the fullest. And it's not about all the material things, but it's about this freedom, this inside feeling that you are not pushed by anyone, you are not pushed by the time, not pushed by the money to pay some things, to pay once and so on. That's really what actually makes you a calm living, makes you really happy. Genius Masterclass actually is really nice wrapped up course. It's a complete course, and as I told you, it's really pretty simple without having to read through 200-300 pages or watching 100 hours of videos. It's really simple, chapter by chapter, and it really helped me actually realize many things. Which things are most helpful from this course? I have to say that one of the most important things is how the market maker works, because they made money by robbing the retails, as you know, as you have heard of this. And I started to realize how the things works by reading all this, by looking at the strategies. Of course, X-ray strategy, which is inside the course, is really a genius one. And yeah, it's not just reading it for 5 minutes and applying it. I'm reading second time now. I'm going through it again and again, because it's easy to read something. You say, oh no, you say, okay, I got it, but it's not like this. Often you have to put so much efforts to actually follow the rules of what you have read, because your brain, your heart, your emotions stops you from following the plan. And all this information which is in the course about risk management, about putting stop losses, about market makers, about the X-ray strategy, all these were really interesting, really helpful for me to go on another level where I am step closer to achieving consistent profits, because that's what we need, consistent profits, nothing else. And my goals, what are my goals? My goals for the next 3 years: to become consistently profitable trader and to actually quit my job. I am currently working from 9 to 5. I am in the IT. I have above of the average salary, but it's always been inside of me that I want more. I don't want to have a boss. I want really to reward my efforts every day. And that's why I'm always searching for a better living. And as I told you, it's not about the money, although the money can buy you somehow happiness, but it's all about this inside feeling that you have mastered something, you are good at it, and it actually brings you so much material and non-material freedom. And I love to drive cars, so driving different cars, it's really something that also inspires me, some dream cars. Currently I am sitting in this BMW 535. I've been working hard to get it, and it's really, and it's a N54 engine for the guys who knows. It's the modern super engine, and I really like it. It's imported from United States actually, and I really like cars, guys. I really like the sound of the V8, like the 6-cylinder turbo engines and so on. So there is a lot of, everyone has a different passion. I love also to travel to Greece. It's really near here, to the islands, to the beaches. I love all this, and I'm sure you do too. So in order to keep feeling them every day, not 2 times a year, I need to find a solution. And this solution, I found it everywhere, but I found finally a place, a genius masterclass, where actually I see people have already achieved it. So I should stop just here, practice, listen to the other people, listen to Raphael, and at some point I'm sure I'm already many steps ahead of all the other guys who hasn't seen that course. I'm absolutely sure about this. So yes, I think masterclass and genius masterclass and the team and the Raphael, because it's not only the class, it's the people behind it. And the Raphael is a super transparent person. He explains all the trades. He explains to his students all the trades and the reason why he trades them. And even if he loses, because losing is a part of the game, it's a short-term lose, he also shows that. How many of the mentors which you pay will show you loses and explain you that? Really? Not much, right? Because most of them, there are a lot of fake gurus just trying to take your money with these courses, and they are not making money consistently with their technology or with their trading, but they're making money just from courses, because 100, 1,000 people taking courses is enough for them to have a good life if the course is actually several thousand. So really, I think this masterclass will help me achieve all that, because I'm already at this golden spot when I have everything I need. Just I have to integrate it with my system, to polish it through my brain and put it to work on the chart. So if I have to give an advice for the others, for the beginners, I would start from my error. It's always better to listen to someone's mistakes in order to avoid them, to try to avoid them, and not be a lone mistake maker. So for the absolute beginners, my advice is just to take it easy at the beginning, take it simple, don't overtrade, don't use real money, guys. All the real money you lose, you can later use for funding, to pay for a firm, to pay such companies which can actually give you a lot of capital to trade with, and you just have a small around 1% tax for attending these challenges. And after you, for example, make 10%, you actually get involved and get funded. There are so many of them, so don't waste your money trying to trade on your own until you have some proven them working strategy, at least for some weeks. And that's a must, guys. Don't do this, you lose money like I did, and I don't want people to make the same mistakes. Also, don't get emotional about the trading. If you're afraid to lose, of hitting your stop loss, that means that your stop loss is maybe too big and it's too far away, and you are with a big lot size. And when I'm afraid that I will lose the money, I often lose them. When I don't care, I rarely don't lose them. So actually use proper risk management. For the beginners, I say it's better to take below 1% risk per trade of your whole balance. So that's very important. And yeah, guys, all the other things and these things are explained. All the errors I have made, actually I see them in the course, in the Genius Master Trading class, and that's the beauty of it, because I see my mistakes and I say to myself, why I haven't read that before I took that trades, before I blown so much time in back in time my accounts. I lost several $1,000 in my trading career so far, just because I didn't know actually that I should be more careful with this. I didn't know all the principles which are explained in a genius trading class, because knowledge is the most important thing which can actually bring you to every single point of life when you want. If you have the knowledge, if you have the practice enough, you can reach anything, no matter it's a trading or something else. Most people start with a rolling start, and it's not working like this. That's why they quit. And never quit, guys. Never quit, because you've invested some time in some learning, some money, and if you quit, that means that all this time is lost, and you don't want to lose your time. It's the limited thing in our life. So really, if you feel it in your heart, really keep it till the end, no matter that at some point you will be really disappointed, you will be really sad, that is not working, that is not for me. Just keep pushing, guys. And that's my advices for the beginners. And finally, guys, I'm really grateful that I found Raphael, his course, his Genius Trading Masterclass, and his team, and his community, because actually I'm now in this golden spot where I have everything I need. Actually, guys, it's just the work needed from my side to start seeing the results. And yeah, I know that I'm already in the elevator which will bring me to the top, and that's the beauty of it. You're in the right spot, on the last stage actually, which will lead you, if you put enough efforts, which will lead you to what you want, to what you desire in this life. And I want to tell you guys, never quit. Just don't give up. Don't give up. Keep pushing it the right way. Write everything, journal everything, because you need to have it on your side. Put it in your notebook, put it in Evernote, put it as a screenshot on your phone, wherever it's suitable for you. Put these trades, because from every losing trade you're learning something. Take out this information and put it in the next trade, and by accumulating this thing, at the end you have the domino effect, and you will be really big. You will be able to push really hard. You will be able to gain really big account. Follow your strategy, follow the strategy, Raphael strategy, which already has proven in time. You just need to apply it to your trading. That's it. That's all of it. And now let me show you the sound of this nice 6-cylinder. Pretty nice, huh? I love this engine. I love engines, guys. Fuck those electric cars, guys. Yeah, keep pushing, and take this Genius Masterclass. You will not regret it. Just keep pushing, never quit, and let the emotion off, and you will get there, guys. We will all get there if we push enough. Bye, guys.